This is the last of my 3 beds of carrots. Oakley dokley. Got this whole bed harvested and washed. Last week I got a whole bed of carrots harvested and it filled 2 tubs. And so I kind of expected the same from this last bed, but I only filled 1 tub plus a partial of another here. You know, I harvested out of all of those beds during the season to sell, so that's just what's remaining. I'm gonna get these kind of cleaned up and weighed up along with the potatoes. That's the plan this week, and we'll see what we got. Look at this. A pile of oak planer shavings. Oak planer shavings. Where is this all gonna go, do you think, folks? Over here? Over there? Over there? Could I plant potatoes into this stuff? Where's the seaweed gonna go? I don't know. Another load of planer shavings. Oh no, people. Oh no. Oh no. Can you see me now? Okay. So usually it's wet in here, but it's not really that wet in here. So I'm just gonna wipe these down. And put them right back in. This big tub here has carrots in it, and the rest of these littler tubs or squatter tubs are full of potatoes. And I think I'm gonna go through the potatoes first. I'm just gonna leave these out here before I load them back into this fridge because it's like 41 degrees out here, and so they're fine sitting outside. So potatoes first. Okay, so I want to see how long this takes me to get through one tub. And I think I'm going to do big potatoes, small potatoes, green potatoes, rotten potatoes. Okay, here we go. It looks like the tubs must be just slightly tipped, you know, in the fridges, because it's more wet over on this side, and then there's a lot of rotten ones sitting here. So yeah, and I don't know that this tub was as full as some of the other tubs, so I don't know how long this really took me, or it's really going to take me for each tub. Okay, so this tub was pretty full, and this is extra sad because these guys sat in their juices for so long that so many of these nice potatoes are just rotten. So I'm bad. Anyway, these are the larger potatoes that are nice, smaller potatoes that are nice. And then I have a bag full of potatoes that I want to use up more quickly, because they might have just a little bit of stuff on them that I think they might not hold very long, or they might even have like the tiniest bit of green on them, but there's a lot of good potato. And then I've got my green potatoes over here. And then the rest of my rotten potatoes. So sad. Let's call it 12 pounds of big potatoes, 16 pounds of big potatoes, 9 pounds of big potatoes, 9 pounds little potatoes, 11 pounds little potatoes, 4 pounds little potatoes, call it 11 pounds of use 'em quick potatoes. That's 10 pounds of use 'em quick potatoes. Call it 7 pounds eat 'em now potatoes. Okay, so is this how I'm going to do it? Put them in bags so that I can occasionally turn them over so they're not soak in their own juices. Here's all of my waste potatoes. So sad. If I had hilled up my plants, the green wouldn't have got all of them. And if I'd prepped them sooner, I'd have all these potatoes. Dudes, I'm gonna take a break, go to the library. I got this book, The Buried Giant. It was really good. Rarely do this. Oh, $12. Oh, forget it. I'll just get one. Okay. I need to do carrots next. Maybe I should eat something for courage. I think I need even more courage. Should I eat this last one? This is the only one I haven't tasted. That's what, almost 1,000 calories? I feel sick. I shouldn't have eaten both of them. Okay, dudes, since I'm not looking for green potatoes, I don't need a light. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna take any little carrot and I'm going to throw it into one of the squat tubs, because I'm going to put it in the freezer and I'll be able to lift it. I've frozen little carrots before and used them in a stew and it worked out pretty good. So as I go through here, even ones this size, I'm just going to chuck in there. These actually look pretty dry, so I don't probably need to worry about taking a little bit of But I'm just gonna do this anyway. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Get the dampness dried off. And then, oh, I need a knife. I mean, actually, I need scissors. Ooh, yeah. Clip the tops off these because they tend to rot first, you know, before the carrot does. And last year I threw these into the same plastic bags and I put them in cardboard boxes, and they kept pretty good. I would put all the potatoes and the carrots in cardboard boxes, except for I just don't have enough, so. Ooh. And you know what? Some of these guys have like slug holes in them where they got eaten. And so then I think what I'll do is set these aside as kind of use first carrots, right? Like I did with potatoes. How did that work? Oh. That was only half a tub and I have 3 full tubs to go. 16 pounds, first bag. 18 pounds, second bag. 13 pounds, third bag. 14 pounds, bag 4. 22 pounds. I don't know what bag number we're on. Call it 16 pounds. Last bag of carrots. About 30 pounds. Little carrots. 7 pounds. Carrots you gotta eat first. Okay, dudes. Before I put the carrots back in, keep this guy. I might be able to get him in here. Okay, so let's see. How am I gonna do this? I have a tub here. How's this gonna work? I need to lay them on their side, I think. Okay, so I've got 2 in here, and if I go like this, yeah, it closes. Okay, let's try this. You're going to go like that, and you're going to go like and then I should be able to get one more. Okay, last tub. Is that gonna work out for me? Okay, I think so. Oh, does this even close? Oh, what was I thinking? Does it not even close? Oh, it doesn't really close too good. I think it's because normally I can get 3 in here, but it's kind of fluffy. Oh, shoot. Is that gonna do it? That might do it. Like that. Will it close now? Now it closes. Now I need to figure out what to do with the little tiny bit of carrots. I've got that little tiny bit of regular carrots. I have this thing of use them first carrots. And actually I remembered that I have already some carrots right here that I've been using. So I think I might be able to consolidate these almost. I've got my 2 tubs of carrots here. And I'm going to clean out this fridge. You don't need to watch me clean this up. Clean. Alrighty, so I've got some carrots, some extra potatoes, and this over here is the one that's full of buddies here. Now I'm gonna go over there to the freezers. Okay, these freezers are actually freezing. I still have garlic scapes from last season, and they are still good. So, leeks that are still good from last year. Oh my gosh. That's too much. Okay, so I've got my carrots at the bottom, leeks, garlic scapes, and I've got just a little bit of carrots left that I'm going to put with the use it first carrots in the fridge. And then I was noticing I have chopped up potatoes in bags from last year, basil, frozen, well, and also dill from last year. And I think it still looks good. So all my kale and collard greens that I packed up from this year. And so I think I'm done. Look who I saw hanging out on the door.